He aspired to be a professional boxer, but Tom Uren's best known for fighting the system. During the Second World War, he was taken by the Japanese as a prisoner of war, working on the Thai-Burma Railway and witnessing the atomic bombing of Nagasaki.
It reminded me of those beautiful crimson skies of sunsets in Central Australia, but magnified about 10 times stronger.
The experience propelled Tom Uren into a life of political activism. He took to the streets to oppose nuclear weapons and Australia's involvement in the Vietnam War.
Conservative force thought the roof of Parliament House was going to fall down.
Unafraid to challenge authority, he took a police officer to court for pushing and shoving him at a rally in Sydney. The case was thrown out, and instead of paying an $80 fine, he chose to serve 40 days in jail.
I said, oh my God, Father, what have you done, Uren?
History repeated itself in 1978 when he refused to accept bail after taking part in an illegal civil liberties rally in Brisbane.
Going to jail as a part of the protest against the immoral and unjust anti-march law.
But Tom Uren didn't just defy the law, he set out to create it too. Elected to federal parliament in 1958, he served under Gough Whitlam as the Minister for Urban and Regional Development, setting up the Heritage Commission and National Estate.
My position on the National Estate was that we should preserve things that were unique and beautiful.
Labelled a communist, a Sydney newspaper accused him of asking questions in Parliament on behalf of the Soviet embassy. It was an allegation that sparked a 6.5-year legal battle with media magnate Kerry Packer, who eventually settled out of court.
What did all that do to you?
Well, first of all, it put a lot of grey hairs in my head, and the costs were enormous.
But Tom Uren didn't always emerge as a victor. After the 1966 election loss, he was dumped as Deputy Opposition Leader and later omitted from Bob Hawke's cabinet.
He wanted to shake hands when it was all over, and I told him what to do with it.
He suffered great personal setbacks too. His first wife, Patricia Palmer, died of cancer in 1981.
And from time to time I was unfaithful to my wife, and I think in the end she felt that I didn't need her anymore.
Tom Uren retired from Parliament in 1990. He remained an avid reader of news and a great source of support for modern Labor politicians. He's survived by his 2 children, Michael and Heather, and his second wife, Christine.